Hello everybody, my name is Pravus and welcome back to EU for the Rights of Man, playing as Ethiopia. Alright, new recording session. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to a new week. Anyways, I'm trying to remember if there are any comments I really want to address in this video. Not a whole lot. I did see a question about some of the special options that we have, specifically with something like the Suez Canal, and I figure, you know what, this is actually a good time to talk a little bit about that. So yeah, there are a lot of different things you could do. For example, adopting different kinds of governments. So instead of being a monarchy, if I got the right idea groups, specifically aristocratic, plutocratic, and influence ideas, I could switch from being a monarchy to a republic, which has its own pros and cons. Maybe you don't want to be a republic, maybe you do. I mean, that's just one way to do it. Same with theocratic. Now, when it comes to the canals, like the Suez Canal, for example, what will actually happen is I'll spend, I think is it 10,000 ducats? And they're actually going to create a channel through Damietta and Suez, and what that basically means is all of my ships in the Red Sea now can flow directly into the Mediterranean and vice versa. So it gives me a whole lot of extra mobility, kind of connecting up two areas of my empire. Right now my fleets are split. In order to join them up, I have to sail all the way around Africa. So building the Suez Canal will be extremely advantageous for me. But we're not going to be able to do so until we have admin tech level 26, and I stand corrected, it is 20,000 ducats in order to build the Suez Canal. Very, very expensive, and we're still many years off of being able to get that kind of tech. But it's pretty cool, very useful. We did that before when we did our Roman Empire playthrough, or rather, Venice, then Italy, and then the Roman Empire, and it works really well. It's awesome. Gives you the ability to move all your European fleets to go and colonize more in India and Indonesia and stuff like that. You know, it basically gives the European powers a lot more access to the Far East. The importance of higher learning. The monasteries of our empire are famed as centers of learning and art. Do we want to spend some money, get some admin tech cost reduction for the next 10 years? No, more than that. Sorry, 15 years. That's pretty good. We definitely will be able to take advantage of that. Could get Diplotech, or we could just get some money instead. You know, I actually am thinking I'm gonna get an admin idea group. So, reducing the cost would save me some valuable admin power that I could use to get some more ideas. Granted, that costs me a bit of money. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I think that's probably okay. We still have about 5 years until we have to worry about getting the next institution, which costs 5,000 ducats. Can we store up another 2,500 ducats? Yeah, I think we probably can. It would be great if we could peace out Caro right now and get everything we want, but I'm not sure they're gonna let me. We're getting claims on Mali, right? Let's double check real quick. I don't have any claims on them currently. They have at least one really good province here. Is it this one? The one under siege? Yes, it is that one. Alright, let's go ahead and get a claim here then. Gene. Boom. Done. Thank you. And pretty soon I think we can get another claim against Oman. Conquest against Mali. Scotland declared war on England. Not something you see very often, but it's pretty fun when it does happen. Lost a claim on Ida, so we're losing our claims against Nup, so I need to get that fixed. We'll get one more claim against Mali. We'll finish off with Oman, I think, and then we'll worry about that. England is giving money to the Aztecs, so they lost. England's now having a very difficult time. Also, the Regency and the Commonwealth. That's pretty cool. We actually can see a lot of the New World now. French Brazil. Spanish La Plata. Very powerful colonial nations over here. What's this? Swedish Colombia? Wow, you don't see that very often. Dutch Venezuela. Spanish Indies. New Portugal. New Scotland. Scotland colonized New England instead. Oh, that's fun. Some Norwegian colonies. Looks like, now, I can't tell if this... I feel like maybe England's conquered this, but... not too sure. Somebody was Canadian. Danish. Danish? Really? Hang on. This is English. English. Okay. So the English created Newfoundland, but it looks to me like Denmark colonized little bits and was able to create a colonial nation that broke free and became Canada. Oh, Canada! And we have English Columbia, so they're making California happen. Interesting. So we've really screwed up the colonies this time. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. Spanish La Plata makes sense. Spanish Indies, sure. But the French are in Brazil, the Scots control England, and England controls California. Fascinating. It's pretty cool sometimes seeing how the colonial game works out. We need 35 for Oman. Do I even care about getting more claims against them? Not really, but Spain is attacking more people. Permanent navies for the French. I'm not too sure what that means or if it implies anything in particular for me. Cara, I'd like to peace out with you and take all your money. Shervin's kind of not letting me have it, so maybe, just maybe, between the ticking war score and your war exhaustion, I can just peace out now. Take everything I want. A holy person has arrived. A cheaper theologian. Well, I already have a cheap level 3 theologian. I don't think I need a level 2. Advancement of the nobility. They get some influence. That's probably fine. Cara. Oh, you've erased my peace deal. Okay. Well, I want all this. I'll take this, and this. All this? Actually, would like to take some of that. But I can't because Shervin occupied it. Gosh dang it, Shervin. How much money you got? 390 ducats. I mean, that's something. But I don't know. Shervin probably is going to take this, and maybe this as well. I'd like to take this for strategic reasons. It's easier to get around the wasteland by doing that. This is a reasonable peace deal. I mean, it's not everything I could have hoped for, but it's not bad. It certainly fills in some gaps. Make sure that I get the money. Could get you to revoke some cores as well. Revoke your core on Baghdad. That could be kind of nice, actually. You know, I actually am okay with just taking this peace deal and getting out of the war, taking the money before anyone else can. Get a fair bit of territory that we can core pretty easily. Yeah, this is alright to me. It's not amazing, but it's alright. There we go. Done. Okay. Core. Alright. Done freaking deal. Do we need this fort in the drylands? I don't think so. Get rid of that. What about this fort here? In the mountains is pretty good. I might keep this one. I like having forts in the mountains. Highlands, mountains. I don't need this one in the farmlands. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of this one as well. This is in the drylands. That said, it also is kind of providing a choke point for anyone who wants to come this way. Still, I'm just going to get rid of this one. Castles that are not in defensive terrain just don't strike me as all that useful. Alright, stashing up a good amount of money. Still 5 years ahead of time, so we can actually start spending some of it pretty soon. What should we spend it on, though? More universities, I suppose, or more manufactories? What's our current mission, by the way? We are working on that. Oh, right, I forgot. We wanted to conquer these guys down here. And they are currently at war anyway. With Congo. And their army's right here ready to go. Alright, let's raise up our army maintenance. And get ready to go to war. I'm making a shockingly good amount of money. During wartime. During full army maintenance, which is really shocking to me. It's great, don't get me wrong, I love it. Shervin does not want military access from me anymore. That makes perfect sense. Manpower, we are not quite at the maximum, but we're doing pretty well. Morale's looking good enough that I think we can handle this. So, Congo, what's your military tech look like? 13? Oh, this is going to be great. Yes, did you hear that sound of delay? Wait a minute. You're allied to Portugal and Spain? What? How dare you? How dare you take two really good allies? Darn it. Okay, hang on. I could fight them. Could fight them anyway. It's not beyond the realm of reason. Would love to have gotten the rest of Timbuktu first so that I could easily move my armies around. Spain? Come on, man. Do you have to get involved in this one? Can I call in France? No, my allies are happy to help. Why not? They're fighting in another freaking war. Freaking France, stop it! Stop attacking them! Well, actually, the Austrians are attacking Corfu. Okay, and Russia probably won't because it's a distant war, yeah? Oh, they're also really in debt, but... And they're also fighting in another war against Caro, right. But this isn't one that they're worried about. Alright, so I guess fighting Congo is going to have to wait for a little bit. We could fight Oman, just kind of get them out of the way. We could attack Austria ourselves. They're fighting Venice, attacking for Corfu. They're trying to take this island down here, aren't they? Yeah, sure enough. But they have so many allies. Denmark, Hungary, Commonwealth, Mainz, Munster, Switzerland, and Trier. That is so many. If I attacked the Commonwealth, I'd have to fight Portugal and Spain as well. I mean, if I'm already going to do that, it's better just actually attack Congo. The thing is, I actually totally could win this fight. It's just a matter of logistics, right? So let me think about that for a second. Military, armies. If we take a look at whoever has the total amount of troops, I have 200,000 troops right now. Spain has half that. Portugal isn't even on the top of the list. Portugal, 20,000. So really it's a war between me and Spain. That's what you're telling me, right? Spain is currently in a war against Shu. In their own conquest war. They're probably split up, and it would be an opportunity for me to take some islands. It's only because I don't have any armies in position that I am concerned. Still, it's a fight we could probably win. I would love to take some of this Portuguese territory. Portuguese Guinea. Eat that up. They might have a few islands and other things somewhere that I would like to take, you know. Is that needlessly aggressive? Do I want to wait until France is done to make this an absolute stomp? How are we looking as far as unrest? That's the real deciding factor. I know we have a lot in Caro, but we have an army... Where are the rest of our armies? Okay, 2 down here. We probably only need 1, realistically. So if we moved 1 army, this one up to Caro, 2 armies over here, 3 legions. 3 legions to fight Spain. These armies to take over the rest of the Portuguese territory. Where's Portugal's capital? Is it down here? Because I know they don't own actual Portugal. No, it's not. So I don't know where their capital is. Is it over here? No. Portugal. It's this little frickin' island? Madeira. If I don't have naval superiority, I'm not going to be able to win that. So I won't be able to attack Spain across the strait if they have naval superiority, and I won't be able to get to Portugal and knock them out of the war. Hang on. All right. I'm still thinking this through first. Okay, no. Spain has the largest navy in the world. So I can't compete with them on that front. I'm gonna need France's help in order to attack them, knock them out of the war, then have access to Portugal. It doesn't make a lot of sense to get involved in this yet. There's a lot of reasons to attack Congo. There's a lot of reasons to kill Spain, but that's not quite what I had in mind. And you know what? I don't actually need this mission. I had taken it thinking that was the one that was the most likely to get finished, but I've kind of changed my mind. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I'm still good with moving this army somewhere else. Maybe we should just attack Mali or Nup. Well, we could knock them out. That's not bad. Get some more grounds into Africa. Yeah. Mali, you are allied only to Nup, and Nup is allied only to Mali. So I know I'm not bringing in any European powers by doing this. And Oman, again, is a target. I could kill them. I don't think it's a high priority, but I could kill them. They're kind of my in-between war, right? When I'm in between wars, you know? I'm like, I don't really feel like I'm in a position to fight anybody. I have a reason to fight Mali and Nup. Caro got a gift. New World missions expired. Good. Can we get more? Yes. Establish New World missions. Native assimilation chance is excellent. Burgers. We actually are in a position to demand support again. I could demand some administrative support. Wouldn't be bad. They'd get their loyalty back up to 40% pretty quickly. Or we could just lose some prestige and legitimacy. That also is fine. I would get 150 admin power by doing this right now. Which I don't even think I can store that much. Well, I can. Barely, but I can. I'm not going to do it yet. Reason being, well, unless I want to do some development. I could just do some development with my admin power. Or, how are we looking as far as inflation? Pretty good. Stability? It's at 3. I don't need that admin power right now, and I don't want to sit that close to the cap, or I'm just going to have to do a new thing of development every month. What I really want to do is fight Austria. That's who I really want to fight. And Spain would not join in that fight, nor mites, but I'd have to fight the Commonwealth, Hungary, and so on with no allies. Ugh. What if I intervened in war? We can intervene in a war when there's at least one great power. War to intervene in Venice. I don't want them to be my allies. Can I intervene on Venice's behalf? They wouldn't let me. You can only you can only intervene if there is an imbalance of great powers and you join the weaker side. Wait, are you saying that Austria is considered the weaker side in this war? I'm very confused. How do I determine? I've never done this feature before, so bear with me. I apologize, but I'm not too sure. I'm not sure how you join. Would Venice not allow me to? It just says that I can't join if I'm not joining the weaker side, but it seems to me that this side should be weaker. I mean, it is Tuscany and France versus Austria and the Commonwealth. Maybe it's close enough. Maybe the fight is even enough that I can't join either? I'm not sure. I am not sure how that works. Again, it's a feature I've never used before. Fascinating. Our truce expires with Timbuktu in 1674. Okay. What else would I want to get a claim against Mali? 5, 3, 8. 8. 9. Hod. I really would like to get a claim against Nup. 17 development. Which one would I attack? Nup or Mali? Probably Mali to weaken them up. Because they're the strongest right now. Probably. Oh, I don't know. I know that I need to keep going to war, but... Regency Council in Russia. The Queen rules. Yowzes. Whoop. And Russia just took a bunch of territory off of Caro. Specifically eating up most of their vassal. Or March, Kiva. They did not actually take the southern territory along the Caspian Sea. I know that's something they said they wanted, but they didn't actually do it. Okay. Well, this is still all lands that I would like to take. I can go ahead and tell Persia that, screw them. Oman, I'm just going to make it clear up front. I want everything you got, man. I don't feel like sharing. I want all this. Congo, Lundwe. Let's say we want all this. All of this is stuff that I want. Okay. Can't claim that. Would like to say I want all of Mali. I'm just basically declaring to the world that this is where I'm planning on attacking. So, back off, man. Don't get involved in Africa or you're going to have some bad times. There we go. Imperialist Europe. Okay. Border still look okay here. We could attack Venice ourselves, actually. Greece, do you have a core on Corfu? You totally do. I don't think that would go over very well. They only have one ally, and that's Russia. Oh, sorry, Tuscany. We could totally just attack Venice and take their island. But that's obviously Austria's war goal. I don't think they would let me get, I don't think they'd let me have the military access I would need to get in there. Huh. I don't know. It's probably fine. If Austria conquers it, then I'll just kill it, take it from Austria someday later. For now, it's just not a high priority. All right, Mali, let's go ahead and get another claim. Hod. Done. Timer went off and we haven't done a dang thing. Should we just say screw the claim with Nup? It's going to take too long? I think it's going to take too long. Alright. Let's just go ahead and attack them. We are going to do a holy war as always. They're allied to Nup, who will join. Declare. Okay, your forts are located where? There. Let's go and stomp down Nup. We need a good general in charge over here. You'll do fine. And we have the ruthless leader already in position. Good. A lot of forts activated just now. which is grand, but I don't need some of these, so let's go ahead and turn them off individually rather than make them lose their garrison. You do not need. You. 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 Come on. You. And you. I don't think I'm too worried about up north. We'll be fine. Okay, so yeah, you go kill Nup's army, and you, let's see if we can flush out Mali. And if not, there they are. Okay, where are they going? They're going to Lobi. They're going east. Okay. Actually, you know, we're already at 14%. Just sit here for a little bit. And their army has retreated entirely. I can't find them anywhere. And we got their fort immediately. Okay, so now I know that they do not have fort maintenance up, or at least they didn't. That was pretty lucky. You're going to Kala. That's a marsh, but what's your tech look like? You're at 20. You're actually strong enough that I don't think I should just take you on immediately. I probably want to have both armies nearby. So let's start working our way to the east. Okay, he wants to attack me, I think. You're in the savannah. Should we abandon the siege? Yeah, let's go abandon the siege and try to get the armies together real quick. Shu will cede stuff to Spain. Trading in sugar, reducing war exhaustion. Cool. They've got their manufactories. Okay. Yeah, let's get the armies together. If we can just stomp down Mali before they're able to get any steam, then this war will basically be over right off the bat. Always good to take out their army early if you can, and he's in the savannah, which is not defensive terrain. Let's get him. Okay. It's pretty effective. Where are you going now? We'll send one army to go chase you down. It looks like you're only going one province away. Excellent. Wait. That's Mali's army? Who did we kill? No, oh, Mali has a... Whoa! They've got way more troops than I was expecting them to. Okay, I mean, that's not a bad thing. It's fine with me, but... Huh. Reduce overextension for diplomatic reputation. Our cores are mostly done. Let's go ahead and pick that mission up. We've done in no time at all. Still not a stack wipe, unfortunately. Let's go down to Joma. We do need to be ending this video, but I'm going to finish off Mali. I don't know if I'm going to take anything from Nup. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Let's go ahead and turn on this fort, because they seem to be going this direction for some reason. And, yeah, this should be a pretty easy war for us. A good opportunity to expand a lot. How long until the next attack? 3 years. Plenty of time to store up some monarch points. We're probably going to have to start spending some of them pretty soon. But we'll see. Thank you all for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.